it's a bit much. Are we all right? I'm not sure I'll be able to keep it on for the whole time. So who's had an amazing day today? Oh, it's been absolutely awesome. So my name's Louise Perry, and I've been building my forever business for nearly 7 years. I just think, wow, where has that 7 years gone? It was the best decision I ever made nearly 7 years ago. You may be able to tell that I love Christmas a little bit. Yes, it's true. October the 1st, I had professional Christmas decorators come into my home and transform it. And that's a goal that I had back in 2012 when I decided to decide. And at that time, I didn't know whether those companies existed, but I knew that that's something that I wanted. And lo and behold, 2 years ago, they came in. Now, lots of people look at me and go, you're crazy. Why would you have your decorations up that early? I've got 7 trees up currently, 7. There's another 2 in the garage, ready to go up. But don't ever let anybody stamp on your dreams. Nobody knows the backstory to why Christmas is so important to me. Christmas is important to me for my children, because Christmases weren't that great for me when I was growing up. Plus, professional Christmas decorators are quite expensive. So I wanted to make sure that I could milk it for those extra few months. So it gives me great pleasure to be talking to you today about online launches and online parties. So, what are they? So an online party or an online launch is something that you do via a private group using videos for product demos. Can you give me a show of hands who've, if we can have the lights up, if you can do that for me, who's done online launches or parties via Facebook? Lots of you. Now, I'll let you into a secret. I put these off because I was nervous, because I'd never done it before. And I could see lots of people were doing them, but I didn't really understand it. So it was something that I put off for months and months and months. So I'm hoping in the next 20 minutes that this will give you the courage to go out and start doing them, because once you start doing them, you're going to have great fun. So just give you some of our stats. So over 3 launches, we've retailed over £25,000. On average, 5 people are joining on the night or a few days after. We have got many Pamper and Prosecco evenings booked on the back of that. Lots of brand new customers, lots of pups. And it's the retention. Absolutely crazy. We just did another one recently. I think it was about £9,000. That was this week. And the reason they are so successful is because it's a massive team effort. It's not all down to me doing all of it. It isn't. It's all about us coming together as a team to make them a huge success. And actually, the launches that we've been doing are now being rolled out across North America, because we'd seen the success that we were having it, and they're now using that out there. So I want to give a big shout out to Team Dynamite. You absolutely rock. So what I'm going to do now is show you how we're getting the results, what we're doing, and what's been working for us. The first thing that's really, really important is planning your event. So what I have, or we have as a team, we have a separate planning group. And everything that's going to happen on that evening goes into that group, so everybody knows where they are and how it's going to work. We're going to plan in there who's doing the videos. And it's really important that you have people that are doing the videos that are confident in doing that. You know, you can do lots and lots of practices. We do demos within the planning group so we can, so that we can get the best results out of our videos. You need to think about what games you want to play in the evening. I mean, our evenings are really, really fun. We get dressed up a little bit wacky, as I am today. And you need to focus on what products you want to be focused on that evening. And then what we do within the group is I will do Facebook Lives just to show people how the evening is going to run, when the videos are going to be playing, what games we're going to play, etc. And also when to send the invite. And the key thing on the evening is the team interacting in that group. In fact, the 2.5 hours that group is on is absolutely insane for about 2.5 hours. Because there's lots of interaction, there's lots of fun, and there's lots and lots of games. So we're not in the business of spamming. That's what we're not about. But what we do is a personal invite to people that we would like to invite into that group. This was the invite that we did recently that went along with a personal message, and people would personally select who they wanted to invite into that group, not doing it in a group message. It's really important that you do it on an individual basis. You want your customers to feel special. You only do it a few days before, because if you're doing it weeks and weeks before, then your customers will forget. And only add people to your group when they've accepted. Don't add people if they don't answer. Don't add people if they tell you that they're going to be out. You only add people that will accept. It makes them feel really special. We have a new group every time. So the few months that we've been running, a brand new group will be set up every single time. It makes it feel exclusive. That's what we find works for us. We might have new offers in there, and we're going to be having new videos. It makes it feel brand new. Anyone recognise Caroline Strawson there? So, we use Facebook Live. Now, this was something that scared, anyone else was scared about Facebook Live? I was. It's like, oh my goodness, people are going to, come on, can you work with me? Anyone scared of Facebook, or was scared of Facebook Live? Yeah. So, lots of people may have done online launches via Skype into somebody's home. I've done those lots and lots of times. So I felt very, very comfortable with that. And for those of you that may not know, Caroline Strawson worked on the shopping channel as a presenter. So what she took that idea and did that in her online launches, a bit like a broadcast. And they worked and are working massively well for her. So what we did as a team was took that idea on, and then we started implementing that within our group. And the impact has been absolutely huge. We have, on the evening, we will have lots and lots of different speakers. So what you want to do, you need to be selective about who you're inviting to do the videos, because when they're coming on to do those, you want people to come on and say, hi, my name's Louise, I am in a HR. Hi, my name's Joe and I'm a lawyer. Hi, my name's Georgie and I'm in the police. Because what that's showing people that are listening into the videos, that many, many people from many different backgrounds are building a business with forever. Because we're very diverse, aren't we? This business fits everybody. And that's why it's really important that you need to plan who these people are that are doing your videos, so that you've got people from lots and lots of different backgrounds. You need to make it fun. Now, in my team, you ask anybody in my team, the one thing that we have to have is fun. You might be able to tell that I am a little bit wacky, I'm a little bit crazy, and I love to have that within our teams. And what customers love is to have a really, really great experience. So throughout our evenings, we will play lots and lots of games. And this is to get lots and lots of interaction. So the selfie one works really well. So what I'll do is I will post up, right, selfie time, you need to have a picture with your pet. And the first person that comes back with a picture, a selfie of their pet, will win a prize. There was somebody with their favourite shoes. That's actually Peppy within the team. How many words can you make out of Forever Living products? Who's behind the aloe? That's my lovely husband up there. You had to guess how many Garcinia were in the cup. It's really, really important to have these. The points one is a bit crazy. And what you've got to think about is, You know, if you're going to do this as a group, your team might not be as large, or you're building your team. If people put a money pot in, just to be able to, you group together to have a little pot to be able to retail, to be able to offer some of the prizes that you see that we give away. It has to be fun, and it's in our mission statement, isn't it? And it encourages lots and lots of interaction. You have a perfect opportunity with our online launches to share our amazing business opportunity. You know, when we're doing our online launches, we're talking, and lots of people are doing live videos from many, many different backgrounds, but we have an incredible opportunity behind that. So share your story with people. It's really important. Show how much fun we're having. You're going to be doing that with the online launches anyway. You're going to be able to show them how much fun that we have. Show what Forever has to offer. There are so many people out there that are desperate for change. I shudder at the thought, if I made the decision 7 years ago to not start my Forever business, where would I be now? There are so many people that are looking for that extra money. There are so many people that are in debt. There are so many people that don't like their jobs. There are people living in quiet desperation. Don't deny anybody our incredible opportunity. Show people how they get their hands held. Now, I know before I started my business, when I looked at it for the first time, I thought, I'm not going to be able to find any customers. That's because I wasn't confident before I started my Forever business. Who am I going to be able to retail products to? Nobody's going to want to join my team. But this is a way that you can show people how you can help them develop a customer base. I've just introduced a lovely lady called Anne. She's 64. She's absolutely beautiful. 2 weeks ago, I didn't know her. And she came, I put a smile card through her door. She phoned me up, and she registered about 3 or 4 days later. And I never knew Anne. She has those same fears. How is she going to be able to develop a retail base? And I've sat down with Anne and said, this is one of the ways that we do it, and we're going to do the work for you. All you've got to do is invite your guests. That's going to build her confidence in showing her that we are here to help. And this is just a small aspect. And we are getting great results with this. We're showing people the way. Make sure you talk about our amazing incentives too. Everything that Forever has to offer. It's also really, really important that you are tallying your results at the end. So what we do within our planning group is we'll create a poll to find out what our top selling products were, so that we know when we go and do our next online launch what products to focus on, because we know that they're the top selling. And it's really important that you're catering for all markets, for everyone's price bracket. Ask your customers for feedback. You've got a group there with all of your customers in. Ask them what they felt worked well and what didn't work so well. You know, it's really important to gain that feedback to be able to make those changes next time. Make sure you find out how much money was made. How many parties were booked on the back of that? And how many people joined your team? So it's time. Customers are the lifeblood of our business. And the great news is we have some incredible products that work. So now it's time for you to go and have some fun with your online launches. But before we finish, I want you to all stand up, because you're going to make my day. Everyone stand up for me. Now, what I want you to do after 3 is give me a ho, 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 and then you've got to hug somebody that you don't know. So you ready? 1, 2, 3. Ho, ho, ho. Thank you all very, very much.
Darling, just where you stand.